Hey guys! Today I'm going to be reading for you the second story for the ULS topic for January. Remember, our overall topic is looking good every day, so we're talking about hygiene. Today I'm going to be reading that second lesson, like I said, and this lesson is titled, What's Wrong with Me? So if we look at our picture on here, how do you think that girl is looking in the picture? It looks to me like her shirt is kind of wrinkly. She might have something on her face. And there, her hair's kind of frizzy and floofy, popping out. So possibly she doesn't have the best hygiene. So some words that we are going to learn from the story today are responsible. So that's having the duty to take care of something. All of us, no matter how small, are responsible for something. At the very least, the number one thing you are responsible for is yourself. So you're responsible for your attitude, how the way you react to things, a lot of things like that. So having the duty to take care of somebody, that could just be picking out your clothes every morning, brushing your teeth. You're responsible for those kind of things. The second word we're going to talk about is hygiene. So that's keeping clean in order to be healthy. So hygiene is very important. All we're talking about is included under hygiene. So taking a shower, brushing your teeth, washing your hair, brushing your hair, wearing clean clothes, putting on clean socks and underwear every single day. All of those have to do with hygiene. If you have good hygiene, you're going to be healthy. The third word we're going to talk about today is sloppy. So that's messy and not well groomed. So we all have moments that we're kind of sloppy. Our room might not be clean. We might choose to wear comfy clothes that might not be the most professional looking outfits sometimes, and that's okay. But sometimes we can't be sloppy. The fourth word we're going to talk about is freshen up. So that's to make yourself clean and neat after being or feeling dirty. So I've talked about this with you guys. I run a lot. Running is one of my favorite things to do. Every time I run, every night I run, I take a shower after I run because I get pretty sweaty. So you always want to, if you're feeling dirty or you're messy, you want to take a shower or clean yourself up. So some things we might learn from this story is that personal grooming needs to be completed daily. We did that sort where we sorted personal hygiene items, that we sorted them into multiple, we use this product multiple times a day, we use this product daily, or we use this product weekly. Some things that you should do multiple times a day are washing your hands, brushing your teeth, putting on deodorant, possibly brushing your hair. So those are all things that need to be completed daily. Another thing we're going to learn is that good personal hygiene is important in relationships. So we've talked about how, unfortunately, a lot of people judge others on first impressions and their first appearance. If you go to your job for your first day and you're wearing clothes that are ripped and stained up, your coworkers and the people that come into your job are going to judge you probably pretty harshly. Another reason that those are probably important to relationships is that, you know, nobody really wants to be around somebody that probably is smelly or kind of gross, right? We talked about if you went into McDonald's and somebody served you food and they had dirt and their dirt under their nails and their nails were super long and gross, you wouldn't want to eat that food. The last thing that we're going to learn from this story is that others will stay away from people who are not clean. If people smell and they don't have very good hygiene, they're going to get avoided, unfortunately, because people don't really want to be around people that don't smell good and aren't clean. So, page number 1. Sasha must get ready for work. Sasha has time for grooming and hygiene. It is important to have a clean body. It is important to put on clean clothes every single day. Like we talked about earlier, there are things that you are going to have to do multiple times a day. There's things that you're going to have to do every single day. So it looks like in the picture there, if you look up at the picture, that it looks like she's getting up at 6 a.m., which is good. She's turning off her alarm. Looks like she's going to take a shower. You can see the water running. She's brushing her teeth, and she's picking out clean clothes to wear. Those are all important personal hygiene things that you should do every day. Sasha plays a computer game. She forgets about getting ready for work. Uh-oh. So it looks like maybe instead of doing these items, like I said in page number 1, she kind of forgets and starts playing on the computer. I don't know about you guys, but when I get up in the morning, I kind of get up and I know how much time things are going to take me. And so I get up based on how much stuff I have to get done in the morning. So if I woke up and then decided to lay around for a half hour, I would probably be late for work. So that's not good. Sasha is not ready when her ride comes. She has no time for good hygiene. Uh-oh. Today, Sasha does not brush her teeth. She does not shower or put on clean clothes. Oh no, so she's gonna go into work with dirty clothes, the clothes that she was wearing yesterday. She didn't brush her teeth. She probably didn't put deodorant on. She didn't brush her hair. She looks like from the picture, she's just throwing her hair up in a ponytail. What do you think is going to happen to her at work? She might be kind of judged a little harshly. Remember, you're responsible for you. So you're responsible for having good hygiene. Sasha looks sloppy. So remember, we talked about sloppy as kind of not being clean, not looking put together. Her coworkers are talking about her. Sasha thinks, what's wrong with me? What do you guys think? What's wrong with Sasha? What did she do wrong today? So remember, Sasha didn't brush her hair. She didn't brush her teeth. She didn't put on clean clothes. She probably didn't wash her face. So she might kind of smell, because us humans, we tend to sweat throughout the day. So she might kind of smell. Her breath might kind of stink. Her clothes are wrinkly and stained. So people are kind of talking about her bad appearance. Sasha says good morning to her coworker. Her coworker takes a step back and does not talk. Sasha thinks, what's wrong with me? So if it came up to you in the morning, I said, good morning, and you just kind of scooted away and didn't talk to me, I would definitely feel like maybe you're mad at me or something like that. So she's thinking, what's wrong with me? Do you think maybe her breath kind of smells bad? Maybe she does stink, we don't know. Sasha takes her break. Today, no one sits beside her. Sasha thinks, what's wrong with me? Oh, that's pretty sad. So she doesn't smell very good and nobody wants to sit next to her. That does not make you feel good. You know what would make her feel good though is if she had good hygiene, people would want to talk to her. Remember, we talked about in the previous story that having good hygiene is good for your confidence. It makes you feel good. Sasha always tries to be kind to others. Today, her coworkers don't want to be near her. Sasha thinks, what's wrong with me? Poor Sasha. So she's always kind, but it seems like today people are just kind of judging her based on her bad hygiene. So page number 8. Sasha's supervisor talks to her. She tells Sasha that she is not groomed. Sasha must look and smell clean every day. So for most jobs, I would say most, you have to have good hygiene to go in there. Like I said, we talked about working at McDonald's. If you have gross, dirty hands and you have dirt under your fingernails, nobody is going to want to eat the food that you serve them. So Sasha looks in the mirror. She looks sloppy. Sasha will brush her hair. Sasha will wash her face. Looks like she went to the bathroom at work and she's kind of noticing that she really doesn't look too good. Sasha is glad her supervisor told her. She will take time to get ready for work. She will look and smell clean every day. Good grooming is part of good hygiene. So she kind of learned her lesson that she can't get up in the morning and play computer games until her ride comes. She has to get up and do her personal hygiene routines and groom herself so that she looks nice for work. So some of those things might include, waking up kind of early. So maybe she could take a shower if she didn't take one at night, brushing her teeth, putting some deodorant on, putting clean clothes on. Those are all part of having good hygiene. So here are some tips that are helpful from this story. So the first one, make time every day for good grooming. Honestly, it does not take a whole lot of time to have good personal hygiene. For me in the morning, I probably take about 20 minutes to get ready, to wash my face, brush my teeth, do something with my hair, put clean clothes on, put deodorant on. In the evening, I take a little bit longer because I take a shower at night. But it really shouldn't take you more than probably an hour a day to do these personal hygiene items. The second tip, do what you need to do before what you want to do. Oh, that's so hard sometimes. But you should always finish things that you have to do before you get to do the fun stuff. So, when I get home from work, if I sit on the couch and I start watching TV, sometimes I won't notice that it's gotten so late and I've kind of missed the normal time to eat dinner. That's not very healthy. So sometimes when I get home, I'll just start cooking dinner right away so that it's ready to go when I'm ready to eat it. The third tip says, look and smell clean every day. So this is, like I said, this is important. It's unfortunate that people do judge us based on our appearances, but they do judge us. So looking clean and smelling clean every day is going to be a great way to have good hygiene. And it's also, it should really make you feel good to have good hygiene. Which goes into this last tip. Being clean and neat can make you feel better about yourself. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I've had a really, really rough day, just taking a shower makes me feel so much better. So here's some words that we talked about today. Let me flip the page here. There we go. So circle the answer that you think is correct. Number 1, what is the story about? Is it about hygiene, climbing, or money? This story was about hygiene. So question number 2, what is important to have? Dirty dishes, a clean body, or fancy shoes? Circle the answer you think is correct. The correct answer is clean body. It's important to have a clean body every day. Let's look at question number 3. What does Sasha not do to her teeth? Does she not file them, not dry them, or not brush them? Circle the answer you think is correct. Sasha does not brush her teeth in the morning before she goes to work. Remember, she got caught up playing video games, so she did not brush her teeth. Let's look at question number 4. What does Sasha put on that is not clean? Does she put on a hat that is not clean, clothes that are not clean, or boots that are not clean? Circle the answer you think is correct. She puts on clothes that are not clean in the morning. Ooh. Let's look at the last question. Question number 5. What is important to know about this story? Remember to tie your shoes? Budgeting money is important, or look and smell clean every day? Circle the answer you think is correct. It's important to look and smell clean every day. That's part of having good hygiene. So that's all for my lesson today about looking good every day. So we were talking about hygiene. I hope you think a little bit more about having good hygiene and what types of things that you have to do for your hygiene routine and the things that you might do multiple times a day, daily or weekly. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.